The time is now 1 p.m. Welcome to the Tuesday, February 17th, 2026 meeting of the Board of Commissioners. We'll open with the Pledge of Allegiance. Pledge
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
First item on our agenda is Easterseals with an agency update. Stacy's here to represent them.
Thank you for having me. I have those, if you could pass those around for me, just one each. So just wanted to provide some quick updates if I could. So the first thing that we have is just some staffing overviews, just by department. So just letting everybody know kind of where we stand from a staffing standpoint, as that has been a struggle throughout the years. So for supported living, which if you're not familiar, supported living is more of a situation where it's the individuals in their own homes. They're responsible for their rent, utilities, all of those sorts of things. They pay their portion of it. We're at a 32% vacancy, whereas group home, where it's more of an all-inclusive kind of paid resort kind of situation, we're at a 63% vacancy. We do recognize that this is an ongoing concern, and so we've actually posted a position for a director of culture and talent development as of late to really hone in on what's going on. How do we really focus on that staff retention? Because we know that with staff retention, that also leads to better quality of care for the individuals that we are so fortunate to support. If I talk too fast, please let me know. I get really nervous and talk fast. So please just be like, lady, slow down. I recognize that about myself. Boundless Days, we're sitting pretty well. We don't have any vacancies. We did change that name from Day Services to Boundless Days over the last year, just with the intent that we are not restricted to day services from that 7 to 3 p.m. or 7 to 4 time frame. We have people that are actively engaging with folks at all hours of the day, into the evening, the weekends. We're going to concerts. We just did Night to Shine with the First Church of God, which was huge. We love that event. Our folks love that event. We go to concerts. We go to Brush with Madness at the library. Like, we are out and about doing things all the time. So that's why we changed to Boundless Days. It's not bound by a time frame. Community living is more of like a friends and family, so it's really opened up to if you have a loved one that wants to work with your son, your daughter, your somebody that you know that has services, we can hire that person. So that's very small program at this point in time. For employment, we have a very small employment team, so they serve anybody in DeKalb, Steuben, Allen County, Whitley, out of the Fort Wayne team. So that's why that's not listed here as far as what that staffing turnover looks like. The next we have is participant services. So we do serve 15 individuals in supported living. Currently we are full in our houses. We are not having any openings at this point. Group home, we have 1 opening in the state of Indiana. If you're not familiar, waiver services have definitely changed in Indiana. If you're not keeping up on that, there are not going to be any new waiver slots to come for the state of Indiana for the year of 2026. They're really pushing it, trying to fill the group home slots as much as possible, which I think there are just over 200 for the state of Indiana, which we have 1 of those. So that's kind of where they're sitting, really trying to redesign what does that look like and making sure that it's a sustainable program moving forward. We are opening, we have plenty of openings for Boundless Days, community living, employment. We have currently serving about 10 people, and then pre-employment transition services serving about 65 people. And then we love our partnerships. So if you want to partner with us, we gladly welcome those partnerships. We had a conservation grant through Steuben County recently. If you're not familiar with Sunny Path, which was started by a behavior consultant and a music therapist, it is an amazing place. So it's out in the country. They have a pond, they have animals. So we were able to do conservation grant and have like our young adults go out there during the summertime. Oh my goodness. People that don't typically engage, like they were like socializing and engaging with their peers and painting. Like it was just so much different in the atmosphere. So if you get the opportunity to check it out, check them out. They're amazing. So we do love our partnerships. And then we also have AWS, now Windswell. They had allowed us the Pay It Forward grant, and so we were able to do some community passport. And I just want to give a shout out to Blue River Nursery. Again, a great partnership. We've had great success with taking folks over, learning how to pot plants, grow things, those sorts of things. And we also were able to give some money then with that passport or the Pay It Forward grant fund to the First Church of God. We do volunteer with them. They've been a great partner as well. And then we are getting ready to partner with Whitley County Community Health and the Purdue Extension Office for fall prevention training for our individuals to hopefully bring those falls down. And then just one last update. I know that I did not love that cold weather. I know that you probably didn't love it either, but that did cause a malfunction in our sprinkler system. And so the glass on the sprinkler broke when it got really, really cold, and the person that came out to fix it said that they had other people that had similar issues, and it flooded the downstairs of our facility here in town. So when it did that, we had to pivot. And so Tri-Lakes Church has been so welcoming to us, and so our facility is now moved over to Tri-Lakes Church temporarily while we're fixing the downstairs. We've had to remove all of our drywall, the flooring, make sure that there's no mold, redo electrical panels, all of the things before we can move back. So temporarily relocated, super, super thankful to Tri-Lakes in the interim, but that's where you'll find us for now. That's my update. Any questions?
Thank you very much.
It's a whole lot going on.
Yeah.
So what do you guys do with the group home when you have 14 open positions and 22 total? How do you guys make that work?
So two things. We ask for people to pick up shifts.
Yeah.
So we do have staff, and they can cross over in departments as long as they've
Okay.
completed training for that home. So they can pick up from other departments in those homes. And typically, a lot of the group home individuals go to day services, so day services staff can pick up in those homes fairly easily as well. But we also do an on-call rotation. So our qualified developmental professionals and our supervisors for those homes will do an on-call rotation. So if there's an open shift, they go in and cover in those locations.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's a lot though.
it is a lot. It is. Again, that's why that position is going to be so key to figure out how can we make things better and really try to retain that staff. Yeah.
Well, thank you for coming in.
I appreciate the time. And again, I know that I talk fast, but I am very passionate about what we do. Happy to have a one-on-one conversation with anybody who wants to see more. So.
Well, the good news is it's on YouTube, so anybody that wants to can watch it and pause it.
Oh my goodness, please edit out anything.
Oh, no.
All right,
Thank you. Next is Scott Wagner, our health director, with the Empower Whitley Women's Health Fund 2.
Back for another time. Darcy got another grant from SDI, and so they're giving toward her program, so we needed to create another fund. So I'm here, you can either do the first reading today and the second one in March, or you do both today, whatever you want. I have papers for both.
Probably waive the second reading.
I would move to approve, along with waiving the second reading for this
2026-02.
-02.
I'll second it.
Any further discussion? Proceed to vote. All in favor, please signify by raising your right hand. That motion carries.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thanks, Scott. Paula Worden, the Tech 84 Intercept Body Scanner Service Agreement.
Good afternoon. So after additional conversation with Rob and Thor regarding our body scanner, we feel it's in the best interest of the agency to move forward with signing the agreement. The reason being is our machine is approaching 6 years. And then 2 weeks ago, we had to have it serviced, and the minimum cost was gonna be $6,000. So our parts are ranging from $6,000 to $20,000 now. So we just feel, we know it's a gamble, we know it's a lot of money, but probably just need to move forward. I did get all the changes your office recommended forwarded to the company. So obviously before I sign it, I will make sure those are all included. This will not come out of county general, it'll be paid out of user fees.
Thank you. Any questions for Paula?
If not, I would move to approve the agreement with Tech 84.
I'll second it.
All in favor, please signify by raising your right hand. That motion carries.
Thank you very much.
Paula.
Thank you.
We have a change in our agenda. We're going to skip the next item and go to Brad Allen, our county engineer, with 3 separate agenda items.
Good afternoon.
Afternoon, Brad.
I believe the first thing is the Bridge 51 contract award. So I tabulated all the bids that we opened at the last meeting and checked for responsiveness, and they were all responsive. And I would recommend awarding the project to the lowest bidder, RL McCoy.
Any questions for Brad about that?
No, looks good.
I would entertain a motion.
I move that we accept the recommendation to accept the bid from RL McCoy for County Bridge 51.
Second.
All in favor, please signify by raising your right hand. And that motion carries.
Thank you. The second one is a reimbursement agreement between the Board of Commissioners and the Redevelopment Commission for the Redevelopment Commission to reimburse you for paying a consultant to design a road construction project in the TIF district. The reason it was laid out this way is because the Redevelopment Commission does not necessarily have the ability to manage a project, and so I agreed that I would help manage it and pay the invoices, and then they would reimburse us.
So RDC's project tore the road up, so we're gonna fix it, but we hold the contract, so it's essentially saying we'll pay you guys back, which we already knew that, but it's just in writing. So I would move to approve the agreement with the Whitley County Redevelopment Commission.
I'll second it.
All in favor, please signify by raising your right hand. That motion carries as well.
So this next one, this was brought to our attention. RL McCoy Incorporated, which we just awarded the bridge to, they're a family-owned business located here in Whitley County, and they perform construction work all across the state. And they provide year-round construction jobs to Whitley County employees, and they help maintain our infrastructure. They've constructed many of the bridges in Whitley County. And they deliver quality bridge structures. And so in honor of the company's 65th anniversary as a company, and in recognition of its founder, Robert L. McCoy, who lived from 1924 to 2009, we are proposing to name Bridge 95, which carries West 500 South over the Eel River, to be renamed the R.L. McCoy Memorial Bridge. R.L. McCoy will provide the signage and the plaque for this, and they will kind of maintain it. It will be presented at their anniversary celebration coming up.
Yeah, I think the Board of Commissioners is appreciative for all the work that R.L. McCoy has done for the county and will do in the future. It's a good partnership that we are fortunate to have.
I would move to allow what bridge was it? I'm sorry.
95.
Bridge 95 to be renamed R.L. McCoy Memorial Bridge.
I'll second that.
All in favor, please signify by raising your right hand. That motion carries.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Brad.
Thank you.
So next item on our agenda is Board of Zoning Appeals and basically appointing a member of the Plan Commission to serve as a alternate in the event that a couple of members aren't able to attend the meeting. So making it, I guess, a formal documentation of the appointment of Jack Green as citizen alternate member of the Whitley County Board of Zoning Appeals, with the term being concurrent with his appointment as an alternate member of the Whitley County Plan, by the Whitley County Plan Commission. Is there any further discussion on that?
I move that we accept it as presented.
Second.
All in favor, please signify by raising your right hand. That motion carries as well. Then we have a couple, oh yeah, sorry. Keep up with this. We have two facilities requests. The first is from Darla Heinen with DCS and Child Abuse Awareness. They would like to use the gazebo at the courthouse for a reading of proclamation by the mayor on April 19th, 2026 at 10 a.m. And maintenance, security, and emergency management have all reviewed this request and signed off on it.
I would move to approve as presented.
What did I say?
I'll second it.
Oh, it is April 9th. I'm sorry, I read that wrong. Thank you. Is there, so all in favor, please signify by raising your right hand. And that motion carries as well. So that request is approved. The other request is from Kim Sedor with St. Paul the Cross Catholic Church, also for the courthouse gazebo. They would like to use it on March 29th, 2026 from 10 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. for the start of their Palm Sunday Mass. And again, maintenance, security, and EMA have all reviewed and signed off on this request.
I would move to approve as presented.
I'll second it.
All in favor, please signify by raising your right hand. That request is approved as well. Next, we have payroll and accounts payable claims and approval. I was able to go up earlier today, look through payroll, and everything looked to be in order. So I would entertain a motion to approve payroll.
I move that we approve payroll.
Second.
All in favor, please signify by raising your right hand. That motion carries. And also, while I was up there, was able to look over accounts payable, and everything looked to be in order. As happens from time to time, something will jump out, and I'll often email a department head or someone with a question, and that happened today. Had a $104 battery cable that I was able to reach out to our highway director, Ryan Getz, and turns out that battery cable is 15 feet long, so it's a spool for multiple jobs. So, but everything in accounts payable looked to be in order, so I would entertain a motion to approve that as well.
I move that we approve.
Second.
All in favor, please signify by raising your right hand. Motion carries. Next item on the agenda is the previous meetings minutes approval from the February 2nd, 2026 Board of Commissioners meetings. Has everyone had time to review the minutes?
I've read them, they're fine with me. I move that we approve them as presented.
Second?
All in favor, please signal by raising your right hand. That motion carries as well. Next, we'll open it up for public comment. If anyone would like to address the board, please come forward, introduce yourself, and we'll give you 3 minutes to do so.
I don't think there's any public people here.
Looks like there's no public comment, so we will conclude that part of the meeting. Andy, do you have anything to add?
Yes, sir.
Tiffany? Commissioner Basinger? Commissioner Petrovas?
Nope.
And I have nothing, so I will adjourn the meeting. Thank you for coming.